What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the never knows best, bringing you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ ranked matches. And this time we're playing the Android 42 squad alongside, of course, our trusty sword boy, Trunks himself. I kind of wanted to test out and see what the differences are with the 21s and how they both feel in an actual match. But before we do actually get into these matches, I'd like to take a quick second to hear a word from our sponsor. At last, the 17-year-old RPG Dungeon Fighter Online arises, the latest and greatest 2.5D fighting game featuring intuitive command inputs and super stylish 2.5D fighting game graphics, brought to you by Arc System Works, aiding and Neeple. The base roster includes a total of 16 unique characters, each with their own distinct skills and personalities, as well as an arsenal of crazy moves that I'm sure will blow both you and your opponent away. The game also features rollback netcode, which, as we all know, should be the standard in fighting games at this point, because not only is it the online fighting game experience that we want, it's, real talk, just the experience that we deserve. You can seamlessly match up with players from all over the world and test your skills against the best of the best from the comfort of your own home. And speaking of matching up against the strongest players, the matchmaking in this game is actually really solid and has a super simple system that allows you to continuously get matched up against opponents while you stand by in training mode, tutorial mode, or even arcade mode while you wait for your next match. And I'm not kidding when I say it's the best queue I've experienced in a fighting game. And it also features its own story mode, as well as a survival mode, which I feel is pretty underrated, and it's something that, believe it or not, I like to use as a means of practice and find to be pretty enjoyable. So go ahead and grab it today. DNF Duel out now on Steam and PlayStation. Be sure to click the link in the description down below. You like that? Because I like that. And with that, we get into these matches. So, both Android 21 Labcoat and Majin 21 were both nerfed in the recent patch. But frankly, I think they're both still going to be very powerful characters. And if you're somebody who wasn't a big fan of Labcoat 21 before, I don't imagine you're going to be a big fan of her now. But as somebody who actually enjoys the character and really likes her, I'm hoping that I actually get to play her with a little less guilt now, and without everybody, you know, being pretty upset with me for playing the character. But only time will tell. But it looks like our opponent today is a fellow Great Priest rank running Ultra Instinct Goku, Adult Gohan, and Trunks as well. Not a combination, and there goes our Labcoat. Not a combination of characters that you typically see, although I'm actually pretty excited to see a more adult Gohan in the near future, because Gohan is one of the characters who got a significant amount of buffs, and I don't really know. Well, he got a number of buffs. How significant they are individually is yet to be determined, I would say. But on paper, he looks to be a bit stronger, and I don't know if any of the Gohan players will go back to the character, because, you know, the likes of like Legendary Pred, Wawa. I mean, Kazunoko doesn't really play the game anymore, but a lot of players that used to play him don't play him anymore, and this is one of the nerfs that 21 got. She doesn't even get a safe jump off this Oki anymore. Watch how fast he recovers. He used to get 38 frames, now you only get 18, so what I like to do is just dash up and just 5N now, but now I'm just getting reflected into him, which I guess could have happened anyway, but I should have seen that from an adult Gohan player, because all they do is push 5N into him anyway. I shouldn't have tried to jab it, I should have just stayed where I was, and he didn't super for some reason, I don't know why, but you really full screen super dashed at me, and I let you, alright buddy, I don't know how you're beating me this badly in this match, but this will not happen in the second game. This, I swear. Oh my goodness. Oh, they hit some on that beam though? I am disgusted that this guy plays Trunks right now. Okay, hold up, he got the legs combo though. Alright, down goes 20. You know, my 21s put in no work whatsoever in this match, but it's not because of the nerfs, it's definitely because of my lack of skill as a player, because this guy's been walking all over us. He's been dancing on us, but can I bring this back with no sparking? Can I bring this back with no sparking? I'm gonna spend the level 2 here, that should be enough to get us to kill. Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Some of the things that I really wanted to see Trunks get in this patch, he didn't get, and other characters did. And I'm a bit envious. It sure would be nice to be able to hit confirm his 5. You know, it's funny, UI Goku players don't even know how good they have it, because you can easily hit confirm his 5S because it's multi-hitting. But they don't even let it rock. They just vanish right away off the very first hit, as if they have to guess whether or not it's connecting. And then even then it doesn't matter, because their 5S gels in the vanish. I really let this dude. Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to run this back, because there's just no way. We were also on our rank up match back to Great Priest. I've been demoted and promoted from Great Priest and Zeno so many times. I had never once in my life been demoted in ranked in this game until I got to Zeno, and I think as soon as I got Zeno, I lost to either the same video or the very next video. This is not a player we should be losing to, especially not while playing Android 42, so we're gonna have to run that back for the one time. It's time for the remix. Interesting decision making there. Sliding knockdown. We don't debuff anymore. I'm gonna just DR here because I didn't have the presence of mind to figure out what the combo was I should have done there. Doom, 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 bomb, bomb. Into Stomp, into regular level 1, into Trunks level 1, and into Majin 21 level 1. And this is a complete turnaround from the last match. We're looking much better here. This is how we should have looked in that first game. Alright, now it's time to deal with this adult Gohan, who actually I guess is the one to put in most of the... Brought a Trunks right away. I don't think that was the right decision, my boy. And we're just gonna go for the regular dive. I know the Oki's not great, but it's fine because we jump. He tried to super dash. We jab it. Oh, don't do it. I thought he was gonna super dash. Oh my god, and I vanished into it. I would have been just fine actually if I didn't vanish and I vanished into it. I've always hated that when you vanish, C assist, you end up right in front of them instead of behind them. Because the assist appears behind the opponent and you appear behind the opponent. I always thought that was kind of whack, but it is what it is. I'm a Spark here. I don't even want to deal with potentially holding any sort of Oki. Which, I guess they don't want you to do it anyway because Arxis keeps taking level 3 Okis out of this game. So, clearly not the what's the word I'm looking for? Right, I almost went for the mix-up, but there is no mix-up there anymore. Clearly not how they want the game to be played. They want there to be more interactions, and less situations where the opponent doesn't have an option to fight back. And I dropped it because I'm buns. You blocked that, you thought you were slick, and then he reflected because he didn't want to block. Vibe check, vibe check, vibe check. I did the same thing, but he backed up even though it was his turn. Yeah, CTF don't really stand up too well to beams, does it? Know that feeling, bro. Vibe check. Who do you think you flipping at? Do you know who you flipping to? You know who? Oh, that was a pretty good flip. Unfortunately, you got robbed by the connection. I'm so sorry about that. Ah. You know what? This is fine. This is not fine. I tried to do the same thing he did to me. Bro, if you don't just come here... Alright, bro, I'm not about to chase you. Thank you. What are you doing? Bro. Like, just... But anywho... Wasting my time. Hate this game of cat and mouse. We take the second game, very convincingly, very one-sided. If we win this next one, do we get our Xeno rank back again for the 10 millionth time? I hope so. But yeah, I think even without debuff super, Labcoat still feels like a very strong character. I froze, don't ask me why. And he mashed. Oh wait, I just used the smash because I used the... Hold this. Stomp. I'm trash. I didn't even have to do that. I still could have gotten the kill. Don't ask me why I stood up. I could have gotten the kill without doing the side swap part. Oh, that's unfortunate for both of us. This is fine. He did reflect from that far. Preemptive. Whoa, the untech time there is actually kind of crazy. A little bit of re-jump. Doom. There we go. Maintain the corner. Come here, yo, my man is holding some north, ain't he? Oh god. Empty vanish for the confirm, good stuff. But he definitely likes to run and jump a lot. He does a whole lot of just neutral jumping and just playing like the floor's made of lava. Well, that was supposed to be an assist call, not a raw tag, but whatever. Oh, I for a second I thought you were... Stop it. I'm so sick of you doing that. I thought you were sick, but you're not nearly as sick as you probably think you are. And with Trunks level 2, that should be enough. I might not need it, but we're going to call in Trunks last just in case I do. And I do need it. And thankfully, even the Sword Boy is strong enough to finish this one off, and we show you who the superior Sword Master is here today. And I backflip. Ah, he did EX into combat Maha. You don't really see that a lot. It's very powerful, but I don't really see too many UI Goku players actually use that option. Remember when that used to be a medium starter? For some reason? You know, ordinarily I would have done a flip there. And then, you know, Z changed into Majin 21 for the level 3 Oki, but, what Oki, you know? I wasn't able to twitch that in time. Wow. How lucky can a guy get? He definitely messed up, but it worked out. I don't know why he vanished. What is this combo choice? I feel like that. And then he let me live. Bro, what are you doing? Why do you just... I just don't understand why he just stands on the other side of the screen and just neutral jumps. It's so weird, and it kind of makes my skin itch for some reason. I don't really know why. It makes I don't know. You're just being weird, man. Play some neutral. Well, I guess in a way he is playing neutral by just standing there and neutral jumping, huh? Oh god, I tried to jump and it caught my jump. Well, I tried to dash jump and it caught the dash part of the jump, I think. Yo, is that a medium starter? CS should be eradicated. The worst invention to this game ever. I'm actually getting cooked by UI Goku. What's new? Lotus using to UI Goku? Never seen that one before. I've never seen Lotus get smoked by a UI Goku player. That doesn't sound like something he does on a regular basis in damn near every video since the character's released. Okay, down goes the adult Gohan, who never really posed much of a threat in the first place. It's been all the silver-haired character behind him that's done the majority of the problematic things. This is the bane of my existence right here. This fella. You're just gonna run away. You don't have neutral. Gets hit by the Dragon Rush. Dun, dun, dun. And we're definitely just gonna safe jump after this level 3 here. Because it's UI Goku, he's got DP, he's got special DP, he's got reversal level 3, he's got 2 and 4H. I safe jumped it and I still pushed jab and I just let him. I literally just called it out. But I'm just so awful at fighting games that even when my opponent is willingly throwing the game away because I'm bad at video games. I'm bad at video games. That's all there is to it. I simply got outplayed. There was it surely wasn't anything other than me getting outplayed. That's all there is at the end of the day. I'm playing Majin 21 and Labcoat, so I had to have gotten outplayed. Be back when I find my next games. Yeah, let me at him. Y'all know what time it is. Run it back 2-0 this time. 2-0 for LotusAsakura in this round. We're not letting this dude who just stands on the other side of the screen and neutral jumps until he decides to super dash. Oh, why on this stage? For those of you who don't know, this is easily my least favorite stage in the game, but I did light instead of medium for some reason. TTF got me, but that's fine. Went the wrong way. Oh god, she didn't turn around. I tried to do a beam and it didn't. It did not turn around for me. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. We're gonna do this. Get a little bit of health back. Keep the corner. Okay, he keeps waking up, and I end up in the corner. He definitely just tried to wake up mashing Reflect, and he got really lucky and got 6S, and it hit me because for some reason when I do that, they get the corner. Why did I try to push anything? I should have just blocked it. That's on me. No way. No tech on the DR, and again, just this really weird playstyle of just just jumping a lot randomly. I mean, not randomly, but like just a very, very passive, non-interactive playstyle of just jumping aimlessly until he decides to super dash. Thank you. Until he decides to super dash. I don't know why I didn't medium start, but should not have spent these here. Did not need to do that, but 2 bars to do the trick. We bring in our sword boy. Down goes the adult Gohan. He has no sparking left. UI Goku's at about 60-ish, 65 maybe % health. Again, just neutral jump, run away until he decides to super dash. Beam, no vanish. And then we find the air to air. I can kill here if I don't drop this. Nice. Level 1. And we'll bring in Majin 21 for the 3rd level 1, and now we just deal with his Trunks, which I'm not really afraid of. He doesn't seem too bad with the character, but I think I'm a little bit better. At least I'd like to believe so. Again, all he does is just neutral jump till he decides to finally super dash. It's the same thing every time. You're gonna have to learn how to play neutral at some point, my boy. Dum 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 dum. And 3 level 1s ought to do the trick, and we'll let Labcoat do the honors to finish him off. Oh, or he could whiff. That could also happen, I guess. Again, run away, neutral jump until he decides to super dash. That's his entire game plan. That is his entire game plan. And I recognized that earlier, but I wasn't actually punishing it. Now I'm waiting to see if he's going to try to adapt or super dash less or actually engage in neutral, because he's actually trying his hardest not to. But he's gotten 2H multiple times in succession right there, so I'm wondering, will he finally try to adapt and change up his game plan at all? Thank you. You know what? I was learning a better 21 corner combo once upon a time, but I don't remember it anymore. I messed up and I jumped backwards instead of forward. So he's probably going to get UI Goku out of here by leveling up Adult Gohan. He also messed up the side switch. Yeah, gets Adult Gohan on. Gets a level 1. No, it doesn't go for it. And I didn't get my reflect. I don't think he can kill here. Actually, well, not with this combo. He could have killed actually, just not with that combo. But we can't keep UI Goku in that. And we're gonna level 1 like this. And then we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna bring in Trunks. Was it worth it to spend all that bar there? Probably not. But we're gonna take the damage on the Gohan. He's probably gonna spark here. I'm gonna just go for 2M. He just jumped. What? Wait. And he still... Okay, there it is. I was saying he still didn't spark. Ooh, nice punish. Not quite, actually. Again, just neutral jump until he eventually did a key blast and tried to vanish, but didn't 2H at that time. But it's fine. Down goes the adult Gohan. I should be trying to do the new Trunks combos. I didn't stand up there. You're joking. You're joking. He gonna drop this. He gonna drop this. Oh, he only went for one. He only went for one rep. He only went, baby combo. Baby combo. Baby combo. I respect it. I respect it. Keep it simple. Get the kill. Keep it simple. Get the kill. Don't want to regret dropping it and letting the character live like I just did against Adult Gohan somehow. Even though I tried to keep my combo simple, and well, that really came back to bite me, didn't it? Also, we're on the verge of not getting that 2L that I said I wanted. So. And I dropped my rejump. Damn it, another drop combo. I'll take that. I will gladly take that. And I'll also take a bit of my health bar back while we're at it. Down goes Trunks, and now we definitely have the advantage here, but he's got a lot of bar, no sparking, and UI Goku's still decently healthy back there. And that is the problem character on this team for me. My 2H got counter hit. Again, he doesn't know how to play neutral, he just super dashes. And I cannot stand up and block these ID buttons. It's also, he has not gone low one. Oh, come on, Lotus. I'm reading him like a book and just not doing the things I should be doing in order to, wait, he screwed up. Just do it. You don't know how to play. Oh, okay. I'm saying you don't know how to play neutral. You're not going to do anything other than, but again, it's vanish, back fist. He doesn't know how to, yeah, I sound like a broken record at this point. I sound like a broken record at this point. Give me that. Alright, that should be the end of UI Goku. Keep it simple. I'll level 3 here because we have 5 bars and I also just want the full steals. We probably won't need them, but I'm not going to say that I can't still possibly choke this because, well, I am LotusAsakura, the one who never knows victory, so we'll see how that goes. Again. Run away, super dash. Oh, my EX orb. Dun, 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 dun. Back fist for the knockdown. We're just gonna up tech. No, sir. And we do, in fact, get the 2-0 this time. I definitely played that a lot better. First game was really smooth. Second game, I almost let him just reenact the same things that he did in the first set and get away with it again. But we were actually able to compose ourselves a bit more and adapt to his inability to really just approach with any option that wasn't like a teleport or a super dash, basically. Only times he ever got in was he would do a vanish. That one time he did a back fist, and then every other time it was basically just super dash. He wasn't really good at using his assist to get in. He didn't really know how to play neutral with his buttons at all. And we were able to capitalize on that. Not so much in the first set, but definitely in the second set. And yeah, it paid off a lot. He ate a lot of 2Hs, and it felt pretty good. The way I see it though, both the androids still feel very powerful. Obviously, they don't have their, well, Majin 21 doesn't have her Oki anymore. Labcoat debuff isn't really a thing because you can pretty much only do it if you're trying to do it as a reversal or if you're doing it in a block string because it doesn't combo. You can't combo into it anymore. But I mean, they still feel pretty solid to me. I'm very curious to see what people's opinions and reactions will be to Labcoat now, and if she'll still be banned, and if people still hate her or whatever, or if people are kind of just like they formed an opinion because of how broken she was, and they're just gonna stay that way. But I don't know. You guys tell me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What are you feeling about the androids right now? How do you think they stack up, and where do you think they lie? And you know, have you warmed up to them at all if you didn't like them before? Do you feel like Labcoat should be more legal now in some of these events? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit this video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content I'm bringing you. And with all that being said, it's been off today. Remember, the capital is from the bad. Later.